black women, in order for you to get respect, you gotta stop using what you had to get what you want. Stop having your titties all popping out. Stop wearing dresses that cover a small portion of your body and then demand the respect. Stop flaunting yourself around like you a piece of meat. Stop referring yourself to yourself as a busted baby. When men make degrading songs, women as a majority, please, can y'all stand the fuck up and say that we don't like that shit instead of going and support the music, or go on the dance floor and popping your ass and dancing when the song reference shake your ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Pop that pussy, pop that pussy, baby. She lick me like a lollipop. Stop saying, oh girl, that's my song. Skeet. Seriously. We need women to teach other girls how to be real ladies. Then the term hoochie mama will cease to exist. Just as we have men like Steve Harvey who point out what black men need to do, we need sisters to be grown-ass women and tell other sisters to be accountable for their bullshit instead of having us telling them that. Because, you know what I'm saying? See, cause me and other men, we lay out what black women are afraid to speak about in public. It's not going to get better if black women are not included in getting their act together and putting them on blast, just as Steve Harvey did when he mentioned about what brothers need to do. Hell, shit, man, I'm not done, y'all. I got some more that I gotta address. So let's continue playing some more clips.
Are we losing too many good men to women of other races?
You know, it's very interesting.
To women of other races, to men, to other men.
But if we're talking about to other races, it's very interesting because I feel as a black woman, and I've had men tell me this when I say, we're at the clubs. I've been raised, I'm old-fashioned. You at the club, you don't take your butt all over there and be up in men's faces. I want to wait for the man to come over and say, hey, how you doing? But then you have other women who run up to the men and they treat them like, and I'm saying they're not black women, and they're treated like they're adored. But if I do that, I got a name for myself because I'm running up in your face.
No. I made a video called "Are Black Women Hoes If They Approach Men?" No, you are not. Okay. Now, if your approach is hoish, then yeah, I'm gonna look at you like a hoe. You coming at me talking about, ooh, boy, you give me a chance, I'll suck the chrome off your dick. Then what? You're a hoe. Yeah. But if you're approaching me and you're like, hey, my name is Sherry, I like to talk to you if you don't mind. Can I spend a minute of your time? Why the hell would I even look at? Why would I look at you like, what the fuck? If you're coming at me in a respectable manner. Seriously, y'all. I mean, ladies, if a man has a problem with a woman approaching him, even when your approach is sincere and if it's real and if it's genuine, then that nigga got some insecure problems. He got some issues. But at the same time, ladies, if I gotta ask y'all this: if a man approaches you, do you look at him as a hoe? If that's the case, why would that's what gets me? Why would I look at a woman as a hoe why would I look at a sister, a black woman, as a hoe if she's approaching me? If your approach is hoish, yes, but if you come at me respectable, hell, talk, man, I welcome that. Please, yeah, come talk to me. Especially if I didn't see you and you saw me, I'll let me. Women talk about, that's a truth. Women talk about they want to be treated, or they want everything equal. Well, baby girl, approaching a man is one of them. It's funny how women talk about they don't want to be in the Stone Ages, but then they accept this method that's so old-fashioned of having the man approach them first. You know what I'm saying? I thought regardless of what we do or don't like, it's still, we're supposed to be equal. Women don't have a problem when men say, I don't like when a woman approaches me. I just think it's hoish. Oh, okay, well, I just want to approach you then. Or then when we say shit like, I don't want a woman that works. I don't want a woman working a 9 to 5. I want a woman to be a stay-at-home wife and cook. No, I don't think so. See, the perception that I'm getting when women do that shit is that the women accept what they can benefit from. Is that what it is? I mean, am I wrong? Please let me know.
I don't know any black woman that could go out here and make a sex tape and get a cupcake line, a clothing line, a perfume line, and be touted around on the arm of an athlete like, this is my girl. Because, you know, when we do that kind of stuff, we call superhead, or we call, you know, and so when I see this kind of stuff, and I'm going, wow, I'm a good woman here. I'm trying to raise a good black man, a boy to be a good black man, but I don't feel like I'm put on a pedestal like the other women.
No. All right, now we all know that Sherry's talking about Kim Kardashian. Now here's what I got to say about that. All right, the porn company, I forgot the name of it, but they were the ones who distributed the sex tape. They're the one who gave Kim the deal of distributing the sex tape. All right. You also have to look at the demographics of who it was who bought and downloaded the sex tape. Okay, you know, everybody want to think that Kim's a hoe. She put out one damn sex tape. I mean, keep it real, how many women or how many black women have put out sex tapes? Okay, if a porn company came to you and say, we would like to distribute your sex tape for, you know, for $2 million, y'all know damn well y'all would jump on the opportunity. Y'all probably be embarrassed, but at the same time, you made your money. Come on now, let's keep it real, all right? But not only that, there are plenty of black women who have sex on tape, and they still have a black man over their shoulder, or they have, or they just have a boyfriend, regardless of race. I mean, can we not sit here and act like there's no such thing as black porn stars? Okay, they make sex tapes all the time. They put this shit on DVD on the internet. How many of them got somebody by their side who happens to be black? Okay. And then the thing about this comparison to Kim and Superhead. Come the fuck on. You can't compare Kim Kardashian to Corinne Steffens, aka Superhead, because Superhead got more sex tapes on tape. She got more sex scenes on tape. Kim, she just had one damn sex tape, and she was embarrassed that even got out. I never heard Superhead say that she was ashamed about her sex scenes being out. I never heard that she was ashamed about the number of rappers and athletes she smashed. I don't see the comparison. When you have someone who made one sex tape and never put out a book talking about who she smashed, versus someone who's put out more than one sex tape but talk about she smashed that guy, she smashed this guy, she smashed this guy, she smashed that guy. Where the fuck is the comparison? Once again, we hear the reaction from the audience when Sherry made that statement. That's right. Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, where was the fucking point? There was not a point that was made in there. If I had to choose between Kim and Superhead, and both of them are beautiful, they're very attractive, alright? Why the fuck would I... And Corinne is a black woman, but at the same time, she got some sex tapes out. She smashed athletes and rappers. She put dudes' business on Front Street. Versus Kim Kardashian, who happens to be a beautiful woman herself. She made one sex tape, which messed around and got out. She was ashamed that even got out. She never bragged about how many athletes or rappers she smashed. I would pick her over Superhead. I mean, come the fuck on. You cannot make that type of comparison. I'm sorry, that's not gonna work.
It said black women are the most loyal, that black men are the most likely to date outside their race, and black women are the least likely to date outside their race. Is it time for black women to open the door to the possibility of dating outside their race?
Based on the numbers, there are 1.8 million more of us than there are black men. You go down the number of men that are homosexual, so they don't want women at all. You have men who are already taken in a relationship with a woman, married or have a boyfriend. Yeah, there are those that are in prison, and then there are those that date outside of our race. That, like Sherry said, they want nothing to do with black women.
You see what I'm saying? Did you hear the reaction when the lady said, "Should women date outside the race?" Yeah. See, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm not focusing that ABC broadcast this seminar, Okay, I'm focused on the majority of black women that's in this audience who's co-signing on some BS. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but check this out though. You know, black women. Let's keep it real. Okay, you're gonna have black women who's gonna date outside the race. All right, because like I said before in the previous video I made, there are more black women than there are black men. If hypothetically, if every single black man in this country was with a black woman, you would still have black women who don't have a black man by their side. And if they're not gonna date outside the race, they're gonna mess around and hook up with another black woman's man, and that still creates some problems to this day. Okay, so like I said, you're gonna have black women who gonna jump the fence.